Hey guys, thought I'd do a video of the tuner that goes with the 1060 amp that we did the regeneration on it and got her working again. I didn't have any of the 8-volt. Excuse me guys, I'm sorry, I think I'm getting a cold. I didn't have any of the 8-volt bulbs. There's supposed to be 3 in here, and that diffuser is getting pretty dim there, but hang on, let's see. Everything's working. If you can tell the difference there. Jeez. There we go. So I got the meter working, it wasn't, and I put a bulb in. I had one bulb. It tells you which way to swing there. You can see. Like a lot of them are, you know, nothing special, but I did get it going. Kind of like that, you know. On AM, it's different. You don't swing it in the middle. You go to the right as far as you can. Anyway, this is the Marantz Model 104. It goes with the 1060. These are from like 1975, I believe. When I got it, it wasn't working at all. Had a bad. I don't know why there was a burned resistor in there. Usually that means there's something else wrong. It's not usually the resistor's fault. Something is shorted or pulling too much current. So anyway, we'll see. I cleaned them up. They basically were completely nasty, slung in a garage with crap stacked all over them. And I'm sorry I haven't gotten the other bulbs for the dial here yet. And also the pointer lights up too. It takes a let's see if I have that bulb here somewhere. I'll show you. It's kind of a weird looking little bulb. Ah, hell. I guess I could put one of these LEDs in there. Kind of want to keep it original, but I might have left it in there and labeled it. Yeah, I left it anyway. I thought this thing looks too nice, and like I said, if you watch the other videos, the power amp was gone out of this. So we've got that fixed. Another video, blah blah blah, whatever. Meter wasn't working here. Got that fixed. No, I had to take that all apart to put a bulb in there. It was kind of a pain in the butt. I even had to take the dial cord loose, one of the brackets. And I don't ever mess with a dial cord because I know tube radios and I'd never touch a dial cord. Anyway, so this thing was $260, or this was, and I don't know how much this was, but it was similar in 1975. So you're talking thousands of dollars for this setup here now. I mean, of course nobody wants it. It's not 9.1 Dolby, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, so we're gonna get the bulbs for it, and I'll show you later. But here's the tuner working. Playing through the JBLs, of course. My favorite speakers I've ever owned, and I've owned a lot. So we'll turn the, none of these switches actually worked either. They were so gunky, and actually several of the wires were ripped loose. So let's try the muting. See if we can get this working now. Mutes between channels. None of the little lights at the bottom used to work. Working pretty sweet now. Gee, I hate Sheryl Crow and Kid Rapper. I mean Rock, whatever. So we're near the beach, so we only get signal from. We're kind of on a peninsula, so we don't get signal from all around like most of y'all do. We get signal from southwest, west, and northwest. You know, there's nothing in the ocean transmitting, so we don't get as many channels as y'all do, but this thing's doing pretty good. I've never even heard of that channel before. What is that, 1065? Oh yeah, I should be watching the needle. So, it's pretty awesome. It works really well. I gotta say, it doesn't work much better than the TU317 does. The TU317 will pull them in, son. Focus, please. This tuner's, I don't know if I've ever done a video on this tuner. I got all new bulbs in there. I love the 2 dials on this thing too. This was the bottom of the line for Sansui, and I think that one was one of the tops for Marantz. But this thing, just look at that aluminum dial there. This thing's awesome, man. And it's, you know, that's so much better than knobs too, because you can see what's going on without having to look at dots and dashes. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Wanted to show you the receiver. Yes, it was treated pretty badly. You can see that it's going to need to be redone. I was thinking about just making, the reason why they let these overhang like that is because you could order them with a nice walnut case. So I think I'm probably going to build, if I can get the amps right in the 1060, I'm definitely going to build cases, a really nice case for both of them. I don't listen to the radio a whole lot. I listen to AM some, but anyway, we'll do that and replace the screws. But it's a nice tuner. I mean, I guess everybody used to listen to the radio more, but look at that pointer working. The live stream from get those other bulbs in there, and I'm going to replace the diffuser paper. That's going to make a big difference. I'm being conservative with the volume because it's 4 in the morning. I cannot sleep, so I've got the filters on here too, so it really wakes up. And I've got the volume way down. Actually, see the volume there? Very loud. And I'm running that little amp in there off the DeWalt battery. The stupid ATX power supply was too loud. I got tired of hearing check the fans out in this stupid thing. It's only like 500 watts. And they decided to put 2 fans in this stupid thing. Why? It's obnoxious. So it fades out a little bit with the battery, you know, when the bass hits when you're running it, but it's better than listening to stupid fan. Anyway, back to the stereophonic tuner here. It's pretty awesome. Look at that, that's where the volume is, go way down there. So, Sir Paul.
And there's a very good reason. 97.3 live at the sea.
So a few things I want to show you. Around back, looks like it was kept in a pump house or something. These were. Anyway, I think I've got them in pretty good shape. Haven't seen the tape deck that goes with this set, but there's the plug. And the Pioneer and those guys, some of those guys had that. But as you can see on here, nice nameplate. I thought it was cool that this is the tuner here, the 104. The tuner even has a outlet on the back, but I guess the Sansui does too. Anyway, fuse and out. Nice little antenna. On the Sansui, this turns all the way around, but this one only goes like that, but whatever. You got your ground and your FM AM. I guess this is for your loop AM antenna. I've got a couple wires hooked up, thrown up on the roof, redneck antenna. What I thought was interesting was FM. I don't know if anyone's thought about this before. Quad radio output. So what I did was I wanted to test that. I turned off the right channel, took the left out of here and plugged it in there, and it kind of has a little bit of reverb and delay and a lot more treble, but it still passes the same signal. I thought that was interesting. So I don't know. Kind of cool if I could figure out, you know, what that does. Usually that would be some kind of digital signal, but there's no way this thing's digital. I mean, I've been inside of it, there's no chips in there. But anyway, this is the way they used to make things. Chatsworth, California, USA. And Sun Valley, California, USA. But you might like to see that set together, running. And as you can see, we are running out the back of this guy. There's your wires. Yep, it's nice to have it. I gotta wire all the rest of the stuff up here when I get the other amp, and oh, it's gonna be a pain, but these things are cool. I love any kind of device that looks small like this and has a million ways of using it. You know, like power amp in, that is awesome. And then, you know, switched out, unswitched out. Even the tuner has it. It's neat. I guess that's where the tape deck might plug in to be switched. So you've actually got 4 auxiliaries on this thing. You can use the tape there, tape monitor, and then tape here, aux 1 tuner, and aux 2 in the front. So what is that, 5, 4, 5? Whatever. Very cool. Thought you might like that. Thanks guys for watching. If this is boring as hell, just let me know, and I'll try to change for y'all's taste.